good, y'all? Hello? Testing. Oh my gosh. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh, my feet. Oh, this is a lot smaller than I expected. I could go to sleep right now, honestly. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But we got something to do. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're gonna be filming a no nuance November video. Except November is pretty much over and no one cares about my opinions. So I guess it's just an unpopular opinion thing. Well, I'm gonna throw up. I printed it on a piece of paper because I felt like it. I thought it'd be cuter. Oh, I'm Racy if you don't know who I am. Welcome to my channel. So like, subscribe if you want. You don't have to, no one's pressured to. Follow my Instagram. Everything's down below, or maybe it's on the screen. I don't know, but let's get into it. Girl, who am I? So my nuance number 1. TikTok is annoying. Y'all chill on, hear me out. This is, it's justified because when you realize it and look at the app is full of a whole bunch of little kids, and they be starting the most drama on the app, and which was why it's so annoying, because you get on the app and you can't even breathe. It's like everyone's it's like walking into a high school cafeteria, except 10 times more annoying because everyone's just screaming, and it's mostly the accounts that don't even have a profile or username or any of that. They're just random troll accounts that just be making all the drama, and it's just so annoying. And it's also really toxic because you compare yourself to other people on there. People complain about that, they compare themselves, and people just complain about everything. People go on TikTok to vent, and you just get everyone's stress and trauma that they've carried without them throughout the day, and that is mad toxic and annoying. I came on here to distress, and you talking about how your dead grandma died. Wait. Never mind. High expectations for influencers. This one. High expectations in a not good way though. Oh my gosh. In a not good way, as in we're taking these 16-year-old little kids my age and then expect them to be perfect. First of all, no one is perfect. Even the most oldest person, the most wisest person in the world is gonna make a mistake. I'm not excusing this. Let me make that clear. I'm not excusing this behavior. Some people do stuff that's really not good, and they shouldn't have a platform. But for example, Charlie, y'all overhype that situation so much. Yeah, she's a rude ass little kid. She's a rude little 16-year-old girl. But what is surprising about that? A 16-year-old little white girl having an attitude. She grew up rich. She's rich right now. Of course she's gonna be privileged. Of course she's gonna be a little bit spoiled. But that's just my opinion. Skaters are too hyped up. Hear me out on this one. I feel just what I said before, high expectations. People put their expectations too high. They're overhyped. They're not that bad, but they're just overhyped because people just feed into it too much. You know what I'm trying to say? Imagine you're a skater or whatever, then all of a sudden all these girls are on you. Obviously your ego's gonna inflate just a little bit. If all of a sudden everyone, not every single girl, but a good bit of girls went to Skater Boy, you're gonna feel a little bit hyped up. I'm kind of feeling my ego's inflated a little bit. And some of them take that to the next step. That's the problem. That's where the problem comes in. Because then they be treating girls like trash. But not all of them are bad, so don't listen to me. Not all of them are bad, but some of them are not good. But I feel I missed the whole point of that, because what I was trying to say is that skater boys are pretty much a boy with a skateboard. They're just like any other boy for the most part. So that's what I was trying to say. Y'all treat them like they're gods, but they're just boys. Okay, anyways. See, I put lashes on because I did my eyeliner and then it was so long. and it was just gonna be weird if I didn't put lashes on, but like they look kind of droopy. I don't know. Here's my next nuance. Treat yourself how you want to be treated. Maybe a lot of people agree with me, but like in my opinion, people are always like, why are they treating me this way? Why am I getting like played? Why am I blah 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 blah? Sometimes it literally isn't your fault, but sometimes it is your fault. I said it. People treat themselves as a joke, and they like let other people see them treat themselves as a joke, so then they get treated as a joke because people are like, oh, like you don't take yourself seriously, I'm not gonna take you seriously either. And let me give you my experience. For example, earlier on in high school, I would like kind of like make fun of myself, you know, to get friends, to crack a laugh, but I was never like really serious. I didn't really like dislike myself that much, but it was just like to make people laugh. I didn't really care. But then I noticed people started like ganging up on me, not in like a mean way, but like they started like making jokes too about me. I'm like, whoa, like I'm the only person who could like make self-depreciating jokes about myself. People started like ganging up on me and like making jokes about like my skin and how I looked, and I was like, this isn't funny anymore. Like y'all are just bullying me now. So moral of the story, if you treat yourself like you're the baddest person ever, like you're the baddest or like whatever, like you're the baddest, if you're the baddest, period, like if you treat yourself like that, then you're gonna get treated like that. People are gonna be like, oh, she's bad, like don't mess with her. But if you treat yourself as a joke, like people are gonna treat you as a joke. People are gonna make jokes about you. Like people aren't gonna take you seriously, is what I'm saying. And this is from my experience. I'm not just like saying this. Or if you don't have a lot of self-confidence and you get into a relationship and you expect your significant other, you want your significant other to treat you how you see yourself. So that's that on that. Next one, celery is disgusting. Celery is absolutely gross. And I'm not a picky eater or anything like this. Even myself, like I force myself to like foods because I used to hate pickles, but I'm starting to like pickles now. I probably couldn't eat a whole pickle, like just like a normal whole pickle. I probably still couldn't eat that. But like celery is just disgusting. It does not just taste like water. If it tasted just like water, I would be eating it, but it doesn't, obviously. It's stringy. There's like no point for it. Anyways, next question. Most people on the internet bandwagon. Let me explain. What I mean by this is most people on the internet don't even know what they're talking. One second. Oh my gosh, I'm stuck. Most people on the internet don't even know what they're talking about. Most people on the internet say things just because they saw someone else on the internet saying it. Like, I'm telling you, half of the people on the internet are like dumbass little kids that have no idea what they're saying. And it's getting annoying at this point. Like, where are your parents? Because, for example, James Charles. Everyone hated him at one point. I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't dislike him either, but I wasn't like a fan of him. I was kind of just like, just knew if we got into like some like drama, and I didn't really know what, like that was the end of it. I didn't really know what happened. But like everyone just like despised him, like hated him, and in the end he did literally nothing wrong. But just because someone came on the internet like and was like, yeah, you don't like James Charles anymore, everyone just collectively decided that they didn't like James Charles either. And maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm just like completely assuming that's what happened, because TBH, I don't really know what happened. But being completely honest, I don't really know what happened. But yeah, a lot of people on the internet bandwagon. Same thing with Addison Rae. Same thing with Addison Rae. Everyone collectively decided that they didn't like her anymore. It was the weirdest thing ever. Like I noticed, like everyone was like, yes, Addison. And then everyone was like, no, Addison, no. Like, dang, like what the white girl to do to you? Same thing with, there's so many influencers I can name if you gave me time. Emma Chamberlain, like she was doing just fine, and then everyone started hating on her for not showering. Even though, where did y'all even get that from? She never even said she didn't shower. I think someone just assumed that because she looked like she smelled or something, and everyone was like, yeah, we don't like Emma Chamberlain because she doesn't shower. Like what? Y'all goofy AF, but anyways. I think there should be age restrictions on the internet. This might be controversial, especially if you're younger watching me. But some of y'all don't need to be on the internet. Some of y'all youngins don't need to be on the internet. I wish I didn't have the internet at a young age. I wish I got the internet at like 14, 15, but I got it earlier. And some of y'all should be like, it's actually getting worse because people are like 9 on the internet. I didn't get like social media or anything like that until a good age of 12 or 13, which is still really young, but like still. Next one is nicotine, smoking in general. If you're someone who like despises people who smoke, what is wrong with you? You're like literally like, what is wrong with you? Because you're so angry that like, yes, smoking is harmful. Like especially nicotine. Like nicotine is like so bad to smoke. Like I'm not gonna like skip over that fact. But if you're like hating on someone that does it, you might as well hate on people who eat McDonald's every day. You might as well hate on people who like don't take care of their bodies. Like, oh, like don't you have something like better to do? Like I don't know. Like it really just pisses me off when I see comments that are like, oh, your lungs about to be black in 40 years. Like don't you think they know? Don't you think like people who smoke know their lungs are black? Like they're not like, oh my gosh, are you for real? Are you for real? Are you for real? Oh, like no shit, Sherlock. Of course they know. Like, and it's always the dumbass little kids that doing this shit, isn't it? Anyways, yeah, I'm telling you, we need age restrictions on the internet. I'm tired of seeing 13-year-olds in comments. No offense. No offense. No, like there literally isn't even a reason. Even if you have someone in your family who's been affected by like nicotine, like you shouldn't hate on someone. Like hating on someone for like smoking nicotine isn't gonna make them not smoke it. If anything, you should just talk to them and be like, hey, like I care about you, like blah 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 blah. But like I don't know, hating on someone isn't gonna do anything. It's just stupid and irrelevant. Ooh, this is one of my favorite ones. If you are a freshman in high school, you should not be dating. You should not be worrying about boys or girls or they, thems. You should not be worrying about anything except for your schoolwork and maybe your friends. You should not be worrying about dating at all. That is my opinion. If you're a freshman, focus on your grades, please. Like freshman year is the most important year of high school because it's the year that you have complete control of, because it's like the easy, like trust me, freshman year of high school is the easiest year. It does not get easier after that. And in fact, it just gets harder and harder and harder. It's actually like really bad. But if you're a freshman, like literally take advantage of the easy classes you have and get good grades. I'm sorry, I'm like veering off the question, but still, if you're a freshman, take advantage of the easy classes you have and get good grades. Like there's no point you should be failing your freshman year because that's like the easiest year ever. Like get good grades, I promise you, like it will pay off so that sophomore and junior year, if you slack a little bit, it doesn't hurt you as much. I mean, freshman, sophomore year, like use it to advantage and get good grades. But yeah, no dating freshman year because you just got into high school. Like who are you gonna be dating? Unless you're dating like another freshman, like that's kind of acceptable, but you should not be dating a grade above or grade below or anyone freshman year, except for like maybe other freshmen. But even then, like you're still young AF, like you still have time. If you're dating freshman year, does it even count? No, it literally doesn't even count. Because like you can't drive either unless you're just a really old freshman, I don't know. But like there's no point in getting into like a relationship unless you can like drive, or unless one of y'all can drive. There's no point in getting into a relationship. And you shouldn't be dating anyone older than your grade if you're a freshman, not even a sophomore, because they've been in high school like longer than you, even if it's been only a year. Things change really quickly in this age span in high school. Like beginning of freshman year and end of freshman year, I was a completely different person. Things change so fast. So I literally just don't even recommend just like dating in this time period because things just are changing so fast. Like you should be changing really fast. Things should be changing a lot freshman year. Like your mentality on a lot of things, like how you see, like you're learning a lot. Like you just get into high school. Especially don't be dating any seniors. That is pedophilia, please. Or juniors, or no juniors, sophomores, or freshmen. I mean, don't. Anyways, you know what I'm saying. But I think this is gonna be my last one, unless I can think of anything else. This might be my last one. But hopefully, I really hope y'all can hear me. But ripped clothes are so ugly. Anything that is ripped is so ugly. It's ugly. Like it just ruins the whole entire vibe of the clothes. Like I'll be like, oh, that's a cute shirt, and then it's ripped. Oh my god. Like, why do they do that? Like who was like, I need to take this shirt and rip it? It's the ugliest thing I've ever seen. It's the ugliest. It doesn't make any sense. Like why would you do that to a piece of clothing? Like it looks like a towel. It literally looks like this. Like why would you do that? Like it makes absolutely no sense at all. Why would you do that? if you need to have a significant other to be happy, you need to break up with them and think about yourself for a second. Because if you can't just be happy by yourself with what you have, because in the long run, you only have yourself. I'm gonna be honest. You don't have your best friend, you don't have your significant other, you don't have your family, literally just yourself. So if you can't be content with just yourself, you need to work on yourself. Yeah. Oh, back to the skaters one. I've never dated a skater boy, talked to a skater boy, or anything. This is just from what I've seen, they seem overhyped to me. So before any of y'all come on my comment being like, my boyfriend's a skater and he's so sweet to me, he treats me like a queen, blah blah blah. That's what you be saying until they ghost you. I'll be like, oh, he's so sweet, and then he ghosts you. Then what? You're looking real dumb out there. Anyways, if someone can afford to buy a really expensive shirt that shouldn't be that expensive, and it's kind of like overpriced for absolutely no reason, let them buy it. TBH, because like I feel like money is just money. I mean, yeah, you should be wise with your money. Obviously, you shouldn't be spending money on like a shirt you can't really afford when you have bills to pay. But if you're financially stable, you have the money to buy like a $200 shirt that shouldn't be $200, but it is. Feed into capitalism and buy it, I guess. You know? But if you got bills to pay, don't listen to me. Pay your bills. Stock your refrigerator. You know, make sure the water's still working, the lights are still flipping before you take my advice, because I'm not the one for you. I am not financially independent. I mean, technically I am, but actually, I don't know what that means. What I'm trying to say is that I don't live by myself and I don't have bills to pay. So my money income is different than some of y'all's, but you know. I think that's the end of the video, because right now I'm at like 23 minutes, and TBH, I'm not a big fan of editing unless I've got time. Yo, thank you guys so much for watching my video. I'm sorry I've been gone for so long. I've just been not okay with TBH, to be honest with you, because I've just been at home a lot and I don't get any motivation from being at home. Being at home actually makes me want to crawl in a ball and just die, but braving it out for you guys. That's why I'm saying my bathtub, because it's like a change of scenery from my bed, you know. It's like, ooh, like she's in a bathtub, not a bed. But thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys are doing good. Hopefully I get this uploaded before the end of November, because if I don't, that will be so embarrassing. Like, imagine December 1st, no nuance November. Okay, I need to shut up and end the video. I'm just too lazy to get the camera. Thank you so much for watching. Ooh, I should have done it from this angle. Why didn't no one tell me I look cute like this? Okay. Sexy. Looking all sexy. Anyways, black and white. 17 shots, I'm like, yeah. See you guys in my next video whenever I decide to upload.